Hello?
Hello, I'm calling from Axis Bank. May I speak to Miss Biswas?
Yes, I am.
Good morning, Miss Biswas. Is it the right time to talk to you?
Sorry, I busy now.
When would be a good time to call?
Does this happen to you too? Don't worry, this happens to a lot of people. Whenever we get a call from a company, an office or a bank and they start talking in English, we get nervous and start fumbling our words. That happens a lot to all of us. Today in this video, I'll tell you a few telephonic phrases and sentences that you can use in your telephonic conversation with any bank, any company or any office. And these phrases are really easy and you will also be able to remember them. And I'm sure that after listening to this video, you will no longer face this problem of fumbling your words due to nervousness. So without any delay, let's start with the telephonic phrases. So there can be two situations. Either you are the caller, you called a person, or another can be you are the receiver. Okay? So first, beginning a call. After you make the call, how to start a conversation. So you can use these phrases. Hello, this is Adrija from Vidya Public School. Hello, I'm Adrija. I'm calling from Vidya Public School. May I talk to Mrs. Roy, please? I would like to speak to Mrs. Roy, please. Now suppose you are the call receiver. At that time, how will you start the conversation? You can use these sentences. Hello, who is this speaking? Good morning, Mrs. Roy speaking. How may I help you? Who do you want to speak with? Or you can say, with whom do you want to speak? Now suppose you are not Mrs. Roy, you are someone else. At that time, use these sentences for that situation. Just a moment, let me transfer you. I'm sorry, Mrs. Roy isn't available now. Sorry, it's the wrong number. Just a minute, let me see if she is available or not. Now, if you want to know who is calling you, at that time you can use these sentences. May I ask who is calling? May I know where are you calling from? Now, if you want to know when someone will be available, it means when you will be able to call someone, at that time you can use these sentences. When will she be back? May I know when she'll be back? When would be a good time to call? Now, if you want to leave a message for someone, at that situation, use these sentences. May I leave a message for her? Please tell her to call me back. Please let her know that I called her. Now, if you are the other person, means you're asking the person on the other side of the call if they want to leave a message or not. At that time, you can use these sentences or phrases. Would you like to leave a message? I'll give her your message. I'll let her know that you called. Now, suppose you're facing network issues. You cannot hear the other person's voice during a call. At that time, what phrases are you going to use? Let's see. Sorry, I can't hear you properly. Sorry, I didn't get your voice. Can you repeat it, please? Could I call you back, please? Pardon, I didn't get you. Now, suppose you want to end the conversation. At that time, what are the phrases you're going to use? Thank you for calling, or you can say thanks for calling. It was nice talking to you. Have a nice day. Good night. Now, here comes a tip that I want you to know. Actually, it's very important. Good night is used for ending a conversation. Never start a conversation using good night. How much late at night it is? We start with good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening are the greetings used to start a conversation. And good night is used to end a conversation. At night, of course. So never start like this, that good night, how are you? Is absolutely wrong. You can use good evening there. Or you can just simply start with hello. So it basically depends upon the time. Good morning, you can use the entire morning up to 11:59 a.m. You can use good morning. After that, good afternoon. We generally use good afternoon from 12 at noon to 4 or 4:30. And a good evening, we use it from 4:30 or 5 to late at night. And these are used for starting the conversation. But remember, good night is never used for starting a conversation. It is always used to end it. Alright, this is a small tips for you. And here we come to the end of this video. I hope all of these telephonic phrases and sentences will be useful to you. So now if you get a call from a company or a bank, I hope you will not fumble with your words, and I hope you will use these telephonic phrases. So that's it for today. I hope you found this video helpful. If you like this video, click on the like button, and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, click on the subscribe button. And if you have any suggestions related to the next video, then please write it down in the comment box below. That's it for today. Thank you. Bye.